In this video, I will be trying to break my best score ever over 9 holes.
Hello.
This is my third attempt coming from the stunning Millennium course at Villamora. Currently, my best is level par, which is 8 shots away. But will that all change today? Let's find out.
Oh, well, it's always a good sign when you're putting rain gloves on to start. We are on the Millennium course though. We're lucky to be out here, so I've got to stay positive. 9 holes to see how low we can go in preparation for the tournament season coming up. We started at Pinhal, 2 over par there. It was going so well, we birdied the first. But now we face the Millennium course here in Villamora. Different day, but let's see what we can do. 3,400 yards. If I can get one under, I'd be happy with that in this weather. Realistically, if I can beat Pinhal, I'd be happy. Let's give it a go. Right, off we go. Fairway found. Here we go. Right, 78 yards. 85 is a 54. We're going uphill, so that should be spot on. We are playing preferred lies, FYI, because it's basically, we had a thunderstorm last night. Come to Portugal, they said. It's going to be warm. It is warm, but it's wet. Hello. I hope my scores start to come together, because I actually feel like the lessons I've had with Alex and Damien, the practice I'm putting in, like the work in the gym, it does feel like I'm going in the right direction. Hopefully we can get some scoring ability and then carry that into the season and we should be good. Hello friends. I guess hello world. Greens look incredible. Look incredible. We've got 4 feet. Maybe not even that. It's probably 1, 2, 3 feet. Come on, friends. Do it for the rain. Do it for those weekend warriors out there in the rain. That's 3 episodes, 3 birdies to start. S&A, Pinhal, Millennium. Let's hope my first win always starts with a birdie. Don't you say it. It's very squally, very squally. The second though is a par 4 that is going 420 yards straight down. Winds sort of down and off the left here. Tree-lined fairway. Just got to thread the needle. All about getting this driver going. Gotta get it going straight. Feel like I'm hitting a snap hook to hit a 2-yard draw. Leave it wind. Just gonna be right rough. Might have actually clung on to the semi. Wasn't too bad that. Rough, I think, rough. The wind when you get up above the pines and away from the village here, I think stronger than we actually think. I don't think they've actually opened the course today. They just went, those 2 weird English blokes want to go out. They've got a camera for some reason, but stick with us. We haven't sold out like the other big channels. We're just out here making everyman content. Thinking about it, this is like perfect prep for playing in the Lancashire region during summer, because it'll be about this temperature and it'll be about this wet, so this is ideal. 164. Right, 164, winds here. Gonna hit an 8-iron, try and hold it against it. It's the year of holding, not hitting swazzy cuts. Be a good yardage, please. Am I the true wet weather player? Right, absolute Daniel Dart of a 8-iron there. Inside tour average by at least 10 feet. Sign me up for the PGA Lancs Tour. It is coming. It's coming home, boys, this year. My first win. My guess is I get it done in 6. Just need to play in the rain and no one else play. About 12 feet now. Slightly downhill and a tiny bit of right to left in it. Let's make a name for ourselves here. Call me king of the moisture. 2 under, hit with pace. Would have been 3 feet by, but it doesn't matter because the greens are great, Nagoya is great, and I am wet. Just got splashed in the eye then. Well, hole 3. Slightly moister than the last. We are 167 yards from the flag. The wind's going to be hard to get my bearings here. Where have we just come from? We were going that way on the last and it was into. The wind should be that way. I'm just going to hit a little holding 7-iron at the flag. That's the job. That's gone all of 130. I was so unsure over that one. The wind completely foxed me. I did what I said I wouldn't do last video and make a swing when I wasn't sure, because that's what happens. Let's work our way back to level par. Right, we've got a 30-yard pitch essentially. I just need to land this just on the front and let it trickle out with my 58. Land it front edge and let it skid up into the hole. Ooh, it was pretty good, just over hit ever so slightly, but we'll take it. Obviously the tee shot was the major issue, but we're okay. Well, wasn't too bad from 30 yards to the front there. 35-yard pitch, and I've hit it to what, 9 feet. Not that bad, just skidded. But indecision is the killer. A good putt though makes it look like it was all nothing, a mere blemish, my boy. So he's going to move right to left, a ball outside the right. Moisture's going to hold it up a bit more. So will the speed, Matthew. So will the speed. Should have gone straighter at that pace. You fool! Jaffooly. Well, bogey, we've not had a par yet. Pretty standard MFG golf that, but still happy with it. Just got to make sure that when I'm stood over that ball, I know what my intention is, instead of trying to decide during the downswing. Well, 4th hole, we get a little bit of relief here. 500-yard par 5. Looks tight though, very tree line there. I do like when you play sort of Spanish and Portuguese golf, the fir trees where the bases are nothing there, but then you get those canopies up top. They frame holes really nicely. This Millennium course, I would say, has been my favourite so far at Villamora. But driver up here, wind's going to be off the left. Just going to try and send it down the middle with my tiny little draw feeling. See if we can get a good one away. Let's get back to where we want to be. Stop. It's up there. Thought I was going to kick a little left, would just missed the fairway. Just drove it almost too straight through it. But it's out there, it's a good knock. Well, it's pretty much pitched and stopped. No real run on it. We've got 220 to the front, 250 middle, 260 back. I think it might be a 3 wood, you know. It's going to turn right to left off this lie. My only concern with a 3 wood is whether it gets up over those trees, so I might just go 7. That's a 230 club anyway, it's downwind. If I rip this, it gets up there. If not, we're just around the front and it's going to launch nicely out of the rough. Well, it did what I said on the tin, straight over the tree, little draw. I think we might have got front edge there, not sure, tough off that lie, but we're happy. Lovely shot there, it's pitched just back here, pretty much level with pin high, and then you can see the little, love that when you get the little sort of roll line on the ground, because the surface water. Just past pin high, downhill left to right here it's looking like. Going, I tell you what, given that there has literally been thunderstorms and flooding around Faro and everything, these greens are so good and firm. Right, I'm going to leave that flag in. I'm going to knock this in for you watching at home. Right, come on, let's reignite the round. 2 putts, I'm happy. We keep the no par streak going in the right manner. Great pace, just didn't move as much as I thought it would, but we've got a tap-in bird. We've got a tap-in bird. 29 watches still on, everyone. 29 watches still on. Back under par. Well, we're still under par, 2 under. Let's keep it going. Decisions to be made here on the 5th. Great looking hole. Again, the fir tree's just lining it. A slight dogleg from right to left. Bunker at 254. And then it goes at 266 to pass it. So I think driver's the play, because if it being at 420 yards the hole, what we don't want to do is go short and leave ourselves too long. We can sort of go down the left side as well on this one, so we'll see. Let's go, let's stay committed. This is the shot. Oh, I've actually drawn that and that wind has just taken it. Not sure if it got the trap or stayed just short. That got battered by the wind then. Be okay, it was hit well. I think the wind's more into off the left than I thought there. Could have almost gone down here to get it back in play. Be good, please. Oh, just short. I'll take that all day though. 180 into the wind out of a trap. That is more than adequate. Get the chipping going and we're good. Right, just shy. Pitching up onto the green. This is where we need to get tighter. Need to get these stone dead. Just got to get it up over this little ridge here, landing around here, and let it track out to the hole. Oh, that stopped so much quicker than I thought. I played that in back in my stance just to try and get it squirting a bit. I thought wet surfaces, and it's just stuck. I've executed what I wanted. Probably needed to land it 3 or 4 more feet, but this is the area where I need to get sharper. Oh, I thought I had it. Still no pars. 3 birdies, 2 bogeys. Just two chips that have let me down that should have been tighter. We're getting there though. We're still good. We're okay. Keep it going. 137. 137 yards, sort of into, it was going to be into off the right. That would normally be a wedge, but I think we go 9 iron, get us in tight. The big man says yes to 9 iron. Top tour caddy, Jose Cholton. Bunker right, not fun left. Wind off the right, it's a little cutty shot straight at it. That's gone 100 yards. Have I zapped that right? Wow, good shot, Matt. I actually struck that well as well. Ball then turf. I got underneath it, but 145. Yeah, I must have just a meh. Playing these par threes great. Trying to get that 30-yard chipping practice in. Slightly embarrassing if I had to get my laser out for a second shot on a par three, sorry. What I'm more impressed about is the house over there has got a better slide than some actual water parks. That's incredible. Oh, come on. Well, we'll just chalk that down to the rainstorm. Well, we can only put that down to pitching into a wet area. Is what it is. Shouldn't have been there in the first place. A little stumble these last 2 holes. Come on. This putt could save us though. Just burns the edge. Absolute turd on the par threes today. That was such a weird shot because I thought I'd hit it okay. Right, level par after having 0 pars. I wonder if I can go 9 holes without making a par and finish the right side of par. Let's see. We've got 2 more holes to go. Have we? Or we?
Maybe 3.
We've got 3 holes to go. What do you reckon, Joe? Are we?
I think you're going to be... Ooh, I think you're going to par the next 3. Finish level par.
Par the next 3 for level par. I'm saying, let's have a look at the card. 4, 5, 4, 2 shorties. I make 2 birdies and a par. Tell you what, there's some lovely properties here. What a lovely place this is. I know we're showing it on the greyest day of the year, but it is very, very nice out here. Very nice. Come on, get back on it. Let's get these 2 birdies and a par. 370 this hole, pretty much straight down, but the way the fairway cuts, it sort of snakes from right to left, so you need to get a good drive away. Straight into the wind now. Oh, pulled it. Doing, hit that pine hard. That's going to be an interesting shot. There's a dear window here. Billy, we have window. That was my best heavy impression there, everybody. I've got 164. I can either hit a low hook or I can try and thread it through a gap. I think the low hook's the plan. 5 iron, little, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, come on. Come on. What would Sevy do? He wouldn't be, well, he probably would be here. Only needs to move 15 yards. Oh, be any better at golf. Where did it finish?
Right of the green.
Pin eye, how's it not? He was bending. Well, with pin eye, I know that much. That was slizzy, should have traced that. Ah, right. The par hunt carries on, fellas. Right, well, we got it pin high, which is better than I thought. Only thing is it's all running away from me here now. I can either throw it really high and get it coming soft, or I bump it to about here, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and let it trickle down from there. I think that's the play because the ground's a little bit patchy here. Yeah, land it round there, couple of bounces, job's good. Sit, sit, sit. Couple of funky bounces, but it's okay. We've got a chance of our first par. Left edge, don't leave the hole. Believe it's going in. Believe it's going in. Justin Belieber. What a par. What a par. Our first par consisted of a snap hook, a snappy hooky, all right chip and a putt. Right, game on, still level. I really want to beat. We've had 1 under at S&A. Go and check that one out if you haven't. We had 2 over at Pinal, which again was another good round, and I let it slip. So I don't want to let this one slip. There's lots of positives in here. Attitude's great. Driving's getting better by that ratter on the last. And yeah, just got to keep it going. We've been given a gift. It's not sunshine. It's a par 5 at 478 yards today here on the Millennium course. Bunkers down the left, nothing down the right. Big old fairway. Wind coming off the right. It's time to let loose. This is going at least 240. That'll do it, Maverick. Left edge of the fairway. You got a hold of that one. Broke me Monterey. I'll have to go back again. Right, saying 226, maybe I'm not having that. It's into wind, isn't it? Is it a 3 wood or is it a 7 wood?
3 gets you there.
137 to those bunkers, that looks right. 219 greenside trap. So I've hit the trees at the back there because the back of the green is 243, so I had it at 257, so that's 2. Yeah. Let's get our gentleman's persuader out the 7 and give it a good old rip. Not a Scooby. Not a Scooby where that went. We're going to be looking at olive trees. Majestic. Not ideal. Terrible golf shot that last one. Right, 37 to the front. I think we'll go 54 this time. Try and pitch this in. It's more of a feel shot. I don't think the actual path to the flags is being disturbed by this tree. It's more whether I get an olive leaf in my eye as I come through. This be a great up and down, and probably will happen knowing the difficulty of the shot. I make it look easy. The easy ones I make look hard. Done nicely, to be fair, from that. Struck it nice. And we've got our birdie chance. Told you, par, birdie, birdie. It's happening, folks. Even if I do have an olive branch in my face. Birdie-us, put-us of a little bit of length, 20 feet. Come on. I think it's been a pretty decent round, to be fair. There's been a lot more good than there has bad. We just need to finish it off with a little bit of style here now. Straight down, tiny bit of left to right in this. Goose stepper, ain't nobody better. That's a little birdie, and also a terrible rap version of whatever the heck that was. I apologise. Right, back under par. The good news is we've not been over par at any point Had a lot of birdies in 9 holes, also had some wild bogeys and 1 par. 9th hole to go. Come on! How's that prediction going, Joe?
Faltered that.
Faltered. 3 pars in a row. Right, 3, 2, 8. Sort of off the right wind. You can see the flag straight away, but it snakes around and the wind's off the right. So smash driver, and then we're going to have a good little up and down with a 54 or a 58. There's bunkers to cover, which are not even worth mentioning. If I go in them, the channel stops here. Come on, let's smoke this. It's right on the flag. Seen a couple of bounces. Should be good. Had a bit of oomph in that one. Put that patas donatas, or whatever they're called. Pastel donata straight into that on the backswing. Oosh! Let's go. That was a big boy. That was a big boy. We've got it in the tank when we want. We've just got to unlock the pastry power. We've only got 35 to the middle, and it's pitched just behind us. Right, I'm going to play my 54 and try and land it on and let it skid up a little bit. Barring any disasters, Joe, this could be the best round of the 9-hole improvement series. I did get to this place at S&A though, if you've not seen that yet. I was, I think, 1 under at the time, maybe level.
We were planning that you were going to be 2 under after
Yeah.
in the same spot.
Yeah. So, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember what Alex said, a bit taller, shaft up a little bit more, not here. Pick your spot and hit the pitch. Oh, pulled it. Shut the, wow. I got a really good contact, I just shut the face. That means it's run on now, but 2 putts, we've done it. We've got under par finally. It's been a long time coming, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know the weather's been a bit grey, but what a golf course. I'd love to come back and play when I wasn't in my waterproofs. See, that was an interesting shot choice. I probably should have played that with 58 because it was downwind and slightly downhill to limit the run. That's where shot choice probably shaves me a couple of strokes. Shaves me a couple of strokes, Miss Money Penny. But, you know, if I roll this in, who gives a hoot? Get in. Oh, it's weird because that really bends round here and it's actually gone the other way. Nearly missed that. But we've done it. 1 under par, the best round of the improvement series so far, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Why not watch here, Monterey, one of the best courses I've played in Europe.